Hi, and welcome to episode 34 of Crystal T Knits. This is a knitting and crochet podcast. My name is Tara, and I'm coming to you from White Plains, New York. You can follow me on Ravelry and Instagram at Crystal T Knits. It is a beautiful fall day. It's a little rainy, that's why I'm inside instead of being outside like normal. But I am so glad fall is coming. You have no idea. It has been so incredibly hot. I can't do anything. Just walking from one room to the other, I'm sweating. It's been that bad. I have barely been outside this summer, which for you know how I am. I love being outside, and I just can't. So this has been wonderful that it's starting to get cool. I cannot wait. Unfortunately, my allergies are acting up. So if you see a little steam coming up from that, that's my diffuser with allergy relief from Revive Essential Oils. So if you see a little smoke, that's what that's from. And I'm also an affiliate of it. So if you want to visit my Instagram, you can get my affiliate link there. And also for Plum Deluxe, which their teas are amazing. So, and also look at my flowers. Look at the beautiful hibiscus. That's going to be a white hibiscus. That should be, oh, there's the steam. That's going to be blooming soon. The orchid, I actually did that. It grew for me. It's the second time it's blooming, and there's about 4 stems on there. So there's going to be like over 20 flowers on there. I am so excited. I have like the thumb of death when it comes to plants, and I'm starting to get a green thumb. I'm so excited. But anyways, you're here for the knitting, not for the plants. So excited. Anyways, so first off, I'm going to show you my Downton socks. All my socks are knit on a US 1 2.25 millimeter, except for my onward because it has a twisted stitch, and that one up to is 1.5, 2.5 I think it is. I'm not sure, but here is my Downton socks. They are all I've like obsessed with this yarn right now. Absolutely obsessed. It's Stroll Tweed. I have knit 3 pairs of socks in this. It is so soft, so wonderful. I cannot wait to wear these winter. And this is the Lavender Field Heather. And here is my finished Downton socks. Sorry, I should have had them on there. Okay, there you go. So there's a beautiful lace and texture pattern here. And this is my first shorty sock I've ever knit. So, or designed actually. I've knit them before, but I've just designed this one. So as soon as you're done with the lace, you start just plain vanilla sock. These flew off the needles so fast. It was crazy. And I just love it. It's my favorite color, which is lavender, mauve, whatever you want to call it. It's so beautiful. I cannot wait to wear these. Here's the other one. Just love it. Okay. My next FO is the Onward socks, and these are made out of, again, Stroll Tweed Heather in Persian and North Sea Heather. Persian Heather and North Sea Heather. So I think this is the Persian, this is the North Sea Heather. It's a chevron that goes with ribbing that goes up to the front, and then the back is just plain. I loved these, but because I have a twisted stitch in here, I had to go up a needle size. Every time I do that, I don't realize it. Ooh, that's a little missed sewing that in. Embarrassing. But every time I do a twist stitch, I always got to go up a needle, and I forget. So I had this whole sock knit, and then I had to take the whole thing apart because then I realized it wouldn't go over my heel. So I went up a size, and they fit perfectly now. I don't know why I knit that. It's the weirdest thing in the world. So if you knit your twist stitches a little tight, go up 1 needle size, and they'll fit you perfectly. So that's that one. Again, so soft. Oh my goodness. My next one is from the Crazy Sock Lady. Another reason why I am knitting so many pairs of socks right now is because it's summer sock camp. I have knit 5 pairs. I'm almost done with my 6th pair. And that's why there's so many FOs of socks right now. So this is Hermoine Coffee socks. The yarn is Artistic Lily in black coffee. And what I love is those little specks of blue. How gorgeous is that? I just loved these. I'm not a brown fan, but that little blue just makes me fall in love with this. And I've been actually knitting a few things with brown accents. And then I want to design a shawl with brown. So this is a little weird for me. Maybe I'm just feeling all the fall vibes and everything. But I loved knitting this pattern. It was a lot of fun. And again, it was the Artistic Black Coffee from Agatha Christie sock set. I also read the play by Agatha Christie, which was really good. They made it, someone adapted it into a book form as opposed to a play, and I was enjoying that a lot. I still have to finish it, but it was really good. And that's the other one. So that's my two. Show them at the same time. All right, and then here is another pattern by the Crazy Sock Lady. It is called the Summer Sock Camp Picnic. That's what it is. And you got it as a VP member to Sock Camp this year. Now you can actually purchase it. She just released it. So if you are not a VP member, you can purchase the sock pattern. And the heel, toes, and cuffs were Sweet Sparrow Yarns and Pajama Day on her Gosling base, I think it was. And then this one was this is Wool in the Gang. Let's see what the name of this one is. Oh no, it's not Wool in the Gang. Why do you think it's the Wool Kitchen? Wool Kitchen. And it is Marlika is the colorway. This has silk in it. 50/50 merino silk and 4-ply fingerling. So I've never used this yarn. I did enjoy it a lot. I got this as a present for Get Your Yarn Wish Granted. Someone sent me this. So I finally decided, let me break this down and make this as a thing. So I wanted like pink yarn for this. And I thought this would be a lot of fun. So I did enjoy it. It's blowing out a little bit. But it was a lot of fun to knit. And then my last sock, it's not an FO, but it's a faux. Okay. No, Ho, I think it's called Ho. Hi. So this is my Bridgerton sock pattern. What I like about these socks is I call this the diamond bracelet. And then these are all feathers hanging down because they wear feathers in Bridgerton. Plus the light blue. I just love this colorway. It's so pretty. Again, it's Stroll Tweed in North Pole Heather. So, and then I'm going to show you the one I'm on. I have just finished adding the gusset. Actually, I think I'm still doing the gusset, yeah. So, but you can see the lace part, the feathers now better. Because on the side view, you can't see the feathers. So, it's so pretty. I just love it. So, oh, and this is a little Progress Keeper from Katie Did Bags. My friend Katie, she gave it to me. Okay, and then this is one of my favorite sock bags. I'm having it in my Molly Klein Design Disney bag. The colors are just perfect, and look at the castle. I use this constantly, this bag. It's me. It's me in a bag. It really is. So the next thing is an FO. I can't show you the whole thing, so let me fold it. Is this the right side? This is the right side. Okay. So I'm going to show you it. It's from, I'm doing a collaboration with Signature Needle Arts. They supplied me with the yarn and the needles, and they will be selling these kits soon. So if you want to knit this, you can in the same exact color palette. And I used, let's see, what is it called? This thing likes to, every time I touch it, it likes to do something. Sorry about that. Where are you? It's my Diamonds Are Forever shawl pattern. It's Miss Babs, and this colorway is Morticia, Stonewashed, and Providence. I think these three colors went so well together. I just love the lace and the diamond pattern. I'm obsessed with this pattern lately, if you haven't noticed. I love it. And I knit these on a size US 5, 3.75 millimeter. This is a lot of fun, a lot of slip stitch texture in here. I cannot wait to release this. It's so much fun to knit. Okay, that's that. I'll show you my next one. This is my Rose Garden Cowl. This is the original version. There are 3 versions in this pattern. It will be released probably at the end of September, early October. And this is the 3-color mini. Then there's going to be a 1-color mini, so it'd be like that, but then with the cuff right here. and then the Advent version. So this is the full 3-color one. The colorway is Turkish Delight by Sweet Sparrow Yarns in her Gosling base, Alma in her Magpie base, and then Beehive Yarns, she did this berry mini set. Originally I was going to use all 5 in here, but then it was getting too long. So, and also they matched too well with the Tuscan Delight, so I ended up putting Alma. But I just loved this pattern, and I'm going to be designing gloves, hats, a shawl, and a sock pattern to match this. But I'm going to show you what I'm working on now with this one. It is the Advent calendar version. So you get 3 versions in this pattern when it's released. And this is the Advent one. It's a little different, no fade or anything, but you can see the pattern. I just love knitting this. It is so much fun. It's all Knit Picks yarns. The main colorway is the Stroll Fingerling in Cobblestone Heather. Again, Stroll is so soft. Then these 2 are palettes. And I think this is a Stroll, and this is Stroll Tonal. So, I want to say this is Manatee, I think it was. I'm not too sure. And this is Oyster Heather, Ice Lily Heather. No, Ice Lily. And I'm not sure what this one was. But I have a whole bunch of Knit Picks yarns in here that I'm going to be adding to this. I originally had it as just all minis, but I decided I have a couple of cows like that, and I do like designing Advent patterns, but I'm liking breaking it up by having a main color in between everything. I think it makes it a little bit more cohesive, especially when you made so many Advent patterns. So this is a lot of fun to knit. And I am using Knit Picks needles, and it is a US 5 3.75 millimeter I used for both cowls. Oh, and I made this little progress keeper. It's so cute. And they are sitting in my summer, Fun in the Summer tote that I've designed. I still have to release this pattern and bring it out to testers. But isn't it cute? I love it. Okay, so, sorry, I've got so much. It's crazy. I know. My next pattern is in my Katie's Paris bag. Okay. And this is, I don't have a thing. It is Hawthorne Kettle Dye yarn in the Equinox colorway. Okay. I don't know if you can see it. It's lace mixed with checkers, kind of. And this is from Ginger Snap That. And the needle I am using is a US 4 3.5 millimeter. I don't know if you can see it. It's so small. See it? No. Okay. But I love how they match my knitting. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I think I'm going to make gloves to match this too. 'Cause this is just something I would just love to wear in the fall. It's so pretty. It's such an easy, fun pattern to knit. Honestly, if I wasn't knitting so many different patterns, this would have been done by now, because it's just so easy just to sit and relax on and memorize the pattern and knit. My next pattern is another shawl I'm designing. I haven't thought of a... Oh, wait. Yes, I did. Did I? What am I thinking? What am I going to call this? I think I'm going to call this the Nice and Easy Shawl. It's the Sinatra song. I don't know. Whatever that Sinatra song is. Nice and easy, does it every time. That's it. I'm going to name it after that. It's just a simple striped pattern. This is from Simply Serving. It's all Knit Picks yarns. And the colorways are this Alpaca Cloud DK Weight. This is Audrey. Alfred. Mangus. It's a lovely teal. And then the main color in it is Natalia. This beautiful bluish green colorway. I love this. These 4 colors go so well together. I was originally going to make a 3-color shawl, and I decided to just throw them all in there. And thank you again, Knit Picks, for donating all these yarns. I am having so much fun knitting with them. But, oh, just love these colorways together. It's like such a pretty jewel tone going on. And I'm using the Knit Picks Majestics. And I'm going to say these are size 8. I think, if I am right. Yes, size 8, 5mm. I just love how pretty these needles are. I've had these for years. And I forgot how much I love knitting with the, what do you call it, knitting with wood. I like that little clicking sound it makes. Like, here, I don't know if you can hear it. I love that so much better than the metal. I used to only knit in wood. And I just love this. Sounds so nice. Okay, and it's in my Lila Styles bag. It's Hogwarts. I loved it with the majestic kind of sky going on around there. I just love her bags. These are like my 3 favorite bag designers. Molly Klein, Kay did bags, and Lila Styles me. I have so many from the 3 of them. Okay, and let me see what else. Okay, it wouldn't be me without having a Helen Stewart pattern on the needles. I know. This is the Habitation Throw. I am finally on the decreasing. I am so excited to get this done. This is going in my bedroom on the rocking chair. And this was I'm gonna snuggle under in the nice winter. But look at this. This thing's massive. I added, this is supposed to be only 24 minis. I am adding 50 minis. It's supposed to be 52. It was an advent for the whole year from Clark and L. So this is the winter ones. Then we got to the pink. It was the spring. So this is all the spring. And then in the summer one, I think this one's the summer it started. But I didn't like that they had a lime green and a lime yellow. Yes, I cheated and looked. So I decided to get rid of those 2. So it's only going to be 50 minis. And I am using almost the entire 20 grams when I got to this point. And now I'm decreasing, so it's going to be nicer. And I can add the minis in my other blankets. But I am also holding it with Knit Picks. Where is it? It's all over the place. It's so massive. With the mohair from Knit Picks. I forgot what it's called. I don't have a bag that I've been putting this in. It was in that bag, which I'll show you in a moment, but I don't know where it is right now. So this is the mohair from Knit Picks. It's so super soft, and it's just the white one. And I just wanted to make it more cohesive and just have a very pale thing. Sometimes it was very neon, the color, so I thought this toned it down a lot to make it very pastel-y, and it's so pretty. I cannot wait to snuggle under this. My goal is to get this done by October. I really got to start knitting on this. Now, another thing I am doing, this is in my extra large float tote. I improvised and made this into a blanket sock. And this is what I had the bags from that in until this got so big for holding this. It's basically a club from Annie's Crochet Striped Afghan, the Seaside Sampler Afghan. I'm on stripe 15. That's what it's going to look like when it's done. I've been getting a little mad at this. So I had it in timeout for so long that I didn't finish it. And it should have been done because I just got the last clue. So every month you got 3 stripes and you got 3 balls of yarn. So I got all the yarns in here. It's crazy, I know. And they gave a little pamphlet. They also have a digital download you can get, and they give you tutorials and everything. So it's really good. It's like if this was the knitted one, it would have been done by now. Because it's crochet and I'm learning all these different patterns. I mean, look at that. These are all different stitches. And I'm not really a crocheter per se. I like the straight ordinary crochet, but I've learned so many new techniques from this. I'm really enjoying it. But my gauge's a little off because every time it's something different. So when I was down at this section, because it's lace, it got so ginormous, I had to rip it out. So I think I was like right here, and I was not liking it. I think I added like 3 inches. So I ended up ripping out all the way to here, and I redid all this. And now I'm up here. And now this stitch, I think I'm doing it again, or maybe it's puckering. I don't know if I'm doing it this side too loose and now I'm doing this too tight. So I'm thinking about ripping out this and redoing it. I don't know. I like this stitch a lot. This was like the linen stitch. That was a lot of fun. And then what's another? This was a nightmare to do. I don't know what this was, but it's like a twisted rib type thing. Oh my God. This one was nice too. I don't know what, I think it was called the seed stitch for crochet. I liked that. That was fun. And this was really pretty, that one. I don't know what that one is, but that's pretty. But I think I'm going to have to rip it back and make this a little bit tighter, the tan. Because, I don't know. What do you think? Think it's puckering? And then this is going to go on like for that. So it's going to be like 3 different colorways on it. This yarn is so soft, by the way. I've never heard of this company. It's called Premier Anti-Pilling Worsted, Everyday Worsted. And it's like new, wash after wash. So I'm really interested in finding that out because a lot of my blankets are pilling. But it's anti-pilling, so we will see. And this is the colorway Seafoam. Love that colorway. They also have they have 2 knitted blankets. I think once I finish this, I might subscribe to the knitted one. Because then I could get either like a neutral colored palette or like a plum palette with blue. But I might take out the blue and put a different color, maybe a pink. I don't know. We will see. And I'm using a size eye hook. Whatever the eye hook is, I'm not sure. Does it say what millimeter eye hook is? Oh, 5.5 millimeter. Who are not in the US. Size I, 5.5 millimeter I've been using. But it's a really pretty little kit. I really like it. And they gave you so much yarn. Honestly, I'm going to have left over. Maybe I'll make a bag with it or something. It's so squishy and soft. And I really want to see if it anti-pills. We don't know. We will find out. Okay. Now this one is the Lila Styles bag, Hermione and Belle bag. And it is my Anchors cardigan by, let me see, Petite Knit. It is with Knit Picks Paragon. Oh, I think I'm almost done with it. I have a couple more. I have a whole bag of skeins over there. I only keep in here like 1 or 2 at a time, but I think I used up everything in this bag. So what's really cool about this, you don't have to pick up stitches for the border. You knit the border. I liked that a lot. And it is in the Kiani colorway, I want to say it is. It is a sport weight yarn. Kenai. I used a US 4 3.5 millimeter. And I think I'm ready to do the ribbing. So the body will be done. If I had more time to knit, this would have been done. I'm hoping to get it done by next podcast so I can wear it because fall's coming. I want to wear my sweater. And then I can work on my Like a Cloud cardigan, which has been not seeing the time of day and I don't know how long. I cast it on one day. I got most of the front done and never knit the rest of it. So I want to do that soon. But I can't wait to wear this again. Let me show you. And these are all the buttonholes. And I got some really pretty gray buttons from Amazon. That's the back of it. Oh, no, it's the inside. Here's the back. Sorry. You don't want to see that I didn't sew in the ends yet. But that's it. And it's ready for the sleeves. Cannot wait to get that done. And then I think second to last. I did this. Sorry. This is the Rhythm Tote by Catherine Barely. It's with Knit Picks Curio number 3. Did not know they had crochet thread. It's going to be a really pretty tote. So you do this for a few more rows, then it's going to be striping these 2. I cannot wait. And I used what size hook did I use? 5.5 millimeter. So I think that was like an F. Here's the box part, and then I don't know where I got these from. These are cute though. And then my last project is my Royal Fanfare throw. Let's get a drink. This is my Cinderella cup. I love this cup. Autumn Vibes from Plum Deluxe. Hopefully they'll bring that back this year. It was last year. I bought like a pound of it. I'm almost done. I loved that. Oh, okay, I seem to use a lot. So this is a 7.5 from Tulip, 4.4 millimeter. They don't have letters on them, so I think this is an I again. The yarn is Mary Maxim Prism. This is where I got it. It's Mary Maxim. Look how pretty that is. I'm a little worried about pilling with this one, but when you see how beautiful it is, I had to. Look at that. It's so beautiful. I've got 2 blankets on the hooks for the Prism yarn, but I just love this purple. And I haven't made a purple blanket in so long, so I had to put this on. I love it. It's very easy to do. I think one day I'm just going to sit and just keep going on this and see how far I get. I've been doing this late at night once in a while because I've been so focused on these other blankets, but I'm hoping both of those get done by October. And then I can focus on this and maybe have them all done by the end of the year. Fingers crossed. I don't know, but I'm really hoping. So that is all I have been up to. Oh, and I've also been reading a lot of books, and one of them, which I'm really enjoying right now, is the Secret Scone and Book Society. I forgot who wrote that, but it is really good, so go check it out. Secret Scone and Book Society. And then the Library Lovers book from my Cozy Knitting Book Club. That was really good. I just reread that for the second time, the first one, and I read the 8th one. It was really fun because the author, I think it's Ellie Adams that wrote that one. Maybe Ellie Adams wrote that one. I'm not sure. I'm so sorry. I'm quoting this wrong. But it was really cool because the 8th one, she writes 2 other books. And she had all the characters for all the series in that one book. So that was a lot of fun to read. So go check those out. And check out the Cozy Mystery Club. And also, I forgot, Fiberbound. She has a podcast and she is knitting this as a test knit. So go check out her podcast because she has a beautiful white and pink version, which I'm going to make for the one stripe one. That's what I'm going to do. So that's it. Ooh, that's a lot of talking. Everyone have a great day and happy knitting. Bye.